is talking back to your mother when she said don't do that.
Yes. So when we are very kind to people, this is kind of like a whole plate. It's perfect, isn't it? It's perfect. But if we push somebody, or if we say bad things, if we're disrespectful to our mommies and daddies, then the plate gets broken.
Oh.
Okay? The plate gets broken into many pieces. And then what happens when we ask for forgiveness?
We ask Jesus to forgive.
Yes, and the plate can get put back together again, right? It can get put back together again. So today, our activity, I'm glad we have 4 people right now. Today, we're going to put these plates back together. Okay? So you guys get a partner. Get a partner. You gonna go work with Ryan?
No, I don't want to work with mine. But I'm already with Michael.
Okay, Michael and Greta. Welcome, welcome. Come here, Shuki.
We need a partner.
Okay, Ryan and Shuki can work together. Do you want to work with Sophia? Want to work with Sophia? Okay, there's some tape. I want you guys to be. You guys work together. Ruben, do you want to come work with Daddy? Come over here and work with Daddy. Okay. So we're trying to fix our plates because we're trying to work with forgiveness. Okay. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah, she's walking. Oh. Hey, are you walking too? Not yet? Not yet.
Here's some. But she doesn't need it anymore. Yeah, you can have it. You want this one?
It's too long.
Too long? How about now? Okay, so no, baby, no. How did you put it apart?
Sorry, Andy.
3 pieces.
And you put the tape.
It will be Esther.
Okay, guys. So let me see your plate. Let me see your plate. Does your plate look like this?
Here, that's
Oh, a little bit. A little bit.
I'm finished. It's like a square.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Wow, Ryan. Good job, guys. So our lesson today is about forgiveness. When we hurt somebody, we break them, like our plate was broken. But when we ask for forgiveness, we can put our plate back together. We can put our hearts back together. Okay? So our story is about Joseph. Mr. Dan is going to teach us our lesson today, okay? Well, it's hard to put it back together.
Today, our lesson is about Joseph. Good. And what about Joseph? We're just doing it right here. What's the other word?
It was forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Yeah. So I want to tell you the story and see if you can help me, because Joseph's story is a lot like our stories too. There were 11 men in a room. Have you ever been in a room with a lot of people?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
like our house.
Like our house last week. Yeah. There you go. There were 11 men in the room, and they were all brothers. They knew each other, but they didn't know anyone else in the room. And there were some other men in the room, but they didn't know who those 11 men were. But there was one man who knew those 11 men, and he knew everyone else. But they didn't know him. They didn't recognize him. That was, you know who that one man was? Joseph. Yeah. He knew all his officials that were in that court, and he knew who those 11 men were. Who were they? They were his 11 brothers, and 10 of those brothers had been very mean to Joseph.
Why, Daddy?
Well, we studied about that before. Have you ever been mean to your brother?
Yeah,
Have you ever been mean?
yeah, because he threw them into the pit.
They threw him into the pit. Okay, have you ever been mean to your brother? Yeah, why? You don't know. Well, they didn't know either, really. It's just because maybe they let Satan get into their life. Okay? But, have you ever been mean to your sister?
Yeah.
What? Listen.
One time when Miss Sally was big, me and Ruler were playing together, and Ella wanted to push us and make her into the
Okay. You know, sometimes we're mean to each other, just like, remember I said Joseph's story was a lot like our story. Just like we're mean to other people sometimes. And is it a good thing to be mean? No. Now, Joseph finally decided it's time to tell my brothers who I really am because they didn't know him. Okay? He was wearing different clothes than he'd been wearing. He was now the ruler of all Egypt. Only Pharaoh was greater than he was, and he was a very important person. And when they had last seen him, he was just a dirty little slave boy. So they didn't recognize him. And Joseph said, I want everyone else to go out of the room. Everyone except for just those 11. And those 11 brothers were there. And Joseph said, I am Joseph. And they looked at him because he was speaking now in their language. He says, my brothers, I am Joseph. Is my father alive? And you know what? There was one brother who was very shocked and very happy to see Joseph.
It was Reuben.
No. There were 10 brothers who were afraid. They were afraid because they had been mean to Joseph. When you do something mean and Mommy comes home, are you a little bit afraid? Yeah. Why are you afraid? Is Mommy here? No. You're afraid because you have done something wrong, haven't you? Okay. They were afraid because they had been mean to Joseph. And now Joseph was the most powerful man in all of Egypt. And they were afraid that maybe he would do something to them. What did Joseph do? The plate, just like their relationship was broken, just like this plate. But what did Joseph do? He said, come to me. He said, I love you. I forgive you. Even though you were mean to me, I forgive you. And just like this plate was in a lot of pieces, and now it's back together. Do you think we could eat from this plate now? Oh, it looks to me like it's all sealed up. We could eat from it. Yeah, how many of you could eat from your plate? How many of you have your plate all fixed so you could really eat from it? That one? Some of it? Yeah? Okay. Now, let me ask you. Even though you can eat from these plates, you can still use it. You can still use it for what it was meant for. I want to ask you a question. Does it look just like the new plate?
Yeah.
Does it look just like this one?
Yeah.
Can you tell any difference?
Yeah. That was more.
Okay. Which one is the new plate? Oh, you can tell the difference. What about this one? Which one is the new plate? Oh, so you can tell the difference. Even though you can eat off of this plate, it's still different a little bit. Now listen, when we're mean to somebody and then they forgive us, or if somebody is mean to us and we forgive them, it makes the plate whole again. You can still use the plate, but it leaves little scars. It leaves a little bit. Okay? And so the real answer is to have Jesus in your heart so you are not mean. Okay? But when you are mean and when you are bad, when you say unkind things, you can have Jesus patch it up. And you know, Jesus can fix it even better. And you fix your plate. He can make it
Amen.
brand new again.
Yeah.
Can't he?
Yeah. Amen.
Okay, so I want you to remember that. And you know what? We have a memory verse for today. Does anyone know today's memory verse? It's about forgiveness. What is it? Michael? Okay. Can you say it, Greta?
Forgive as the Lord forgave you.
And now both of you, tell me where you find that in the Bible.
It's from
Oh,
Genesis,
Colossians
Colossians,
3:13. Can we all say that? Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Colossians 3:13. Now let me ask you something. I want you to tell me if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Is it a good thing to be mean? Is it a good thing to be forgiven? Is it a good thing to be unkind? No. Is it a good thing to forgive?
It's a good thing to be your parent.
Okay, but it's a good thing to forgive. You know, forgiveness is something that goes both ways. Many people don't listen. Many people don't understand that they want to be forgiven, but they don't want to forgive. But Jesus gives us forgiveness in our hearts when we forgive others. And so we can only be forgiven and receive His forgiveness when we also give it. So forgiveness is something that only comes by using it. Okay? Forgive as the Lord forgave you. Okay.
Thank you.
Today's one. Because she's leaving us soon and she won't get to have a Sabbath school birthday party with us. So we're going to have a Sabbath school party for her, okay? Alright. So, guys, we want to decorate our cake and we want to save some of the pieces for Hope to decorate too, okay? She is 1 year old, so she gets one candle today.
Mom, let's put it right here. Mommy, put it here.
Oh, you gotta decorate it. We gotta put, this is a Korean birthday cake with the fruit on top.
Sophia,
No, Ruben, we're sharing.
Sophia, mo por the bowl.
Sharing.
For the bowl. Thank you.
Can Alexander
Okay.
put a piece on?
Yes.
Here, next one.
There's some for the girls over there.
Can I have one?
Okay.
Real quick. Here, Sophia, put it on. Put the bowl. No, don't allow.
Put it on the cake.
Like this. Point yours. Point yours. Point yours.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hope.
Happy birthday to you.
Maybe I'll push.
Hello?
Oh, it's a trick one, isn't it? It's a trick one. Good job. Good job.
Mommy.
No.
Ottoman.
Okay, we have a present for you. Okay.
Daddy, I'll put all of it. This shit. Oh, look. You need to open this, the package, but you have to open it out.
Well, she can open it now. She can open it now.
Yeah.
All
You
the
can
more for
open
the mommy
it
and daddy
now.
to pack.
Open it now. Open it now.
That was at Sabbath school stash.
Open it now.
Not a small present.
No patient if you ask me. Open it now.
No, but
They are happy.
Sit down. Sit down. Ruben. Reuben.
Yeah.
Reuben.
Okay. He's gonna be helper. Wow.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
A nice toy for the plane. That long trip.
She misses all her friends.
Everyone's schedule.
Happy birthday, Hope.
Yeah, happy birthday. Say what? Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Let's do our offering. Mr. Michael, will you collect our offering for us? Oh, for Jesus, here is our offering for Jesus. I give my offering to Here is my offering for Jesus, for Jesus, for Jesus. Here is my offering for Jesus. I give my offering to Thee. Here is my offering for Jesus,
예쁘게 한다.
for Jesus, for Jesus.